Rumors are true. Names that are legendary. StockLegends.com.
Hey, good day. StockLegends.com here. Today we're looking at SRPX for January 6th, 2012. I hope everyone had a fantastic holiday and are back into the trading season. Let's take a look at StockLegends.com. You can visit under the current tab here. We will soon see the ticker, and you can read our investment research report. If you go down a little bit farther, please join us on Twitter. And also, if at the bottom of the home page at StockLegends.com, enter your name and email address to get our subscription alerts, because you're certainly missing out on some great gains if you are not yet following StockLegends.com. Back to the technical analysis, we're looking at about a 6-month chart. This goes back to about the middle of the summer, July, August. You can see the stock was trading well over $1, and we had a downtrend begin to form here. And what we can do is take a look at all of our high points. We start to build up a nice straight trend line, and this is a resistance pushing the price down. And what we saw was that the support started to build. We hit a bottom here at 44 cents, and we started to get some higher low points. And what this does is it creates really tight volatility. So this is the makings of a reversal that's happening here. We start to get upward momentum starting to come back in the stock. Take a look at the tricks. You can see it's starting to move back up here, and we had some nice volume start to come back in, and we had a nice breakout. Stock ran all the way up to $1, where it continued its downtrend. So from here, what we can do is we can take our high point, and now we've got another high point, and we can use this to start to predict our lower high points as we move along the downtrend line. And you can see that basically this straight line here is acting perfectly as a resistance. Every time we come in contact with this red line, it pushes the prices lower until we get back to our support area. This is what this needs to happen. We have to come back and test support. You can see we've come back and back into the 40-cent range, and we are now holding this particular support level. Now, what we want to see is a reversal and a breakout, because at this point what we have here is a very long descending triangle. Now, this is a long-term pattern, and if we do get a breakout past our main trend line, because we don't really have anywhere further to go in terms of up or down, we need to either see a big breakout occur, and we could see a really large run, very likely back up to the $1 level where we saw our previous resistance, or we could break below support and continue the downtrend. Now, what generally happens is the stock moves in a downtrend, and then it starts to sell off a little bit quicker and comes down and touches the support. So you can see I've drawn a secondary downtrend line that's pushing the prices down a little bit faster, but now that we've met with the support, we've got that very tight volatility happening again, and all we need is increased volume to break the stock out. If we can get past this resistance trend line, very likely we're going to come all the way back up to the 60-cent area. That should be a given, and from here, if we can get a breakout, we have $1 on the horizon and very likely higher prices. So taking a look at the tricks, you can see that these are generally lagging indicators. You can see the downtrend was actually given right around here, and we've been in this downtrend here for quite some time. Now, the tricks lines are getting quite close together. We could be at that point where they're getting ready to cross over and go to the upside, although we don't have that crossover point yet. But what we do have, you can see the money flow is starting to come back into the stock. This is the CMF, the chocolate money flow, and you can see that it's starting to trend back up. Previously, in the majority of the downtrend, you can see that it was moving down, and now we're getting a reversal point in the money flow. This could be an early indicator that we are indeed seeing a reversal take place. We can also see the accumulation. Now that the price is stabilized and volume remains strong, we're seeing the accumulation indicator starting to trend up. That's also another early warning sign that we could be seeing a breakout occur. And also, if we take a look at the RSI right here, we've just bottomed off 30, which is our oversold indicator. That could suggest that the stock's oversold, and certainly if we do get a breakout, what we want to start to look for is where the stock could be overbought. You can see historically, generally in the past, we've reached levels around 70 here and just below 70 here on our upward moves. So certainly 36 is not an overbought signal. Certainly in the oversold territory, could be a great opportunity to pick up some shares, and very tight volatility that we're seeing in the trading pattern that we could see a breakout occur right around the corner. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time.